In this video, I will talk about several study methods that have helped me with self-development as a medical student. So, there are several study methods, but these are the ones I have listed because these are what I usually go for, which are reading out loud, active recall, mind mapping, using pictures or animations, teaching others, and active note-taking. So, there are obviously other methods, which includes spaced repetition, the Feynman technique, and more. So to study, I usually start with these three methods, which are reading out loud, drawing or looking at pictures or animations, and actively take notes. So here are examples of my notes. As you can see, they include a lot of pictures because I think I just study well with more pictures, and then like they don't have to look good, but as long as you understand and you're able to draw those pictures yourself instead of copying from other resources, it's a good sign that you're remembering the information little by little. So as you can see, these implements the active note taking, the picture superiority, complexes and effects, and reading out loud. So sometimes looking at your doctor's slides may not be enough, or just reading the textbook may not be enough. So I suggest watching YouTube videos from these channels, especially Osmosis. So after studying with those three methods, I revised with these three other methods, which are using active recall, mind mapping, and also teaching others. So teaching others may be helpful because it means that you should understand the content first, right? So it can also increases your understanding when the person you're teaching like asks you questions that you may have not thought about it before, and now you can identify the areas of your weaknesses and improve on those. Then we move to mind mapping and blurting, which is you can consider this as active recall. So blurting is basically writing down the information that you know without looking at the notes or the slides. This is an example of what I usually do. I just brain dump all the information I remember and try to correlate them with each other, which is basically like mind mapping. So after writing down your information, you can then check the slides and your notes to see which ones you've forgotten, which one you got right, which one you got wrong, and then fix on your mistakes. This is also another example of me mind mapping and blurting. Next, you can also do active recall with questions. So I think it's good to have a study group filled with just around 3 to 4 people, and then have them ask you questions about the materials. Then, yeah, you can improve on your mistakes later on. Also, make your own questions and answer them comprehensively. If you're just going to answer it in a short sentence, then I don't think it's that efficient. So maybe make it concise, or make it very comprehensive, as long as you understand. Since we have a lot of information in medical school, there will be times where we forget which ones we have or have not revised. So to help with this problem, I usually make a to-do list and a study schedule on which certain topics I have to study or revise for. They don't have to be in chronological order. I think studying in random orders may also help with a better understanding if you know the actual basics beforehand. So thank you. That's it for this presentation. I hope it'll be helpful for my juniors and such. Thank you.